you want to know how you can lose weight without trying, well, I am here for it. I do definitely have three things that you can do so that you can lose weight without trying because you are tired of trying so hard and you're not getting the results that you want. So, I am here for it. I have the answer because I have been through it. If you check back with Transformation Chronicles, there's my story there. This is Transformation Confessions with your girl Deetra. If you have not met me before, I am a life coach or transformational life coach. I'm an author, I'm a mentor, I'm a teacher. This is my classroom. So I'm bouncing up and down because I have like about 10 more minutes before more students come in, and I am committed to vlogging about my process with the Daniels fast. Why? Because you guys have really helped me on YouTube, and I hope that I can help you guys. So I am pouring back into the community, giving you some content, some fresh content on a different person's experience, because I used to like search for different things like, what about this? What about that? So here is my experience. So right now, I'm on day 11. For all of you that are like, okay, I want to know the weight, I want to know the weight, because this is more than weight for me. But all of you that are concerned about just how much have I lost so far, I have only lost 6 pounds so far, and I'll tell you why. One is because when you are on your cycle, if it's that time of month for you, then you could definitely carry extra weight. Another is because I am not tracking, because you wanted to know how to lose weight without trying. I am not tracking because I hate tracking. But you can lose more weight faster if you track. Another thing that will cause me to gain more, or not gain because I'm not gaining anything, but will cause me to not lose as quickly is because I'm eating nuts. So I've noticed that I've replaced what I used to love before, which is like sugar, cheese, and stuff like that, with nuts. Like nuts are like my treat. So that being said, nuts are high in calories, so you have to pay close attention and stuff like that. So if I were only eating vegetables, then I would be dropping even more weight. But I got a trick for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 24-hour fast on tomorrow, because I want to just really train my body to like get my digestive system back in track and things like that. So, because my digestive system, even with clean eating, is still not quite where it needs to be because of my particular system. So you gotta look into your system. My body takes a long time to digest foods, and I'll have to share with you. If anybody wants to know the name of this app, I will look it up. So just let me know. But there's an app that basically you can do a quick test to figure out which style of fasting is best for you, or not style, the amount of time that's best for you. So I did do one of those tests, and I'm more of like an all day faster. And when I talked to my dad about it, he basically said we're all day fast people where we can eat one meal a day, or we can eat very little throughout the day and then eat one big meal a day. So now that I know that, I realize that that is just who I am, and I just have to accept that. So, that being said, with God being your accountability partner, with you establishing the habits, I have a praise report. I did get up out of the bed at 5 a.m., just like I said I was going to do yesterday. I might take that video down yesterday because it was a little rough. But anyway, I did get out of the bed at 5 a.m., so I'm back in the 5 a.m. club, and I did read my scripture, and I did go out for that jog. So I did do that. As far as a confession goes, what I would have done differently is I would have been praying throughout that time. So anytime that you are partnering with the Lord, you have to communicate with the Lord. So if you are not saying anything, that's okay at times, but other times you do definitely need to be, even if that's just giving gratitude. You don't always have to be asking to receive something from God, but just giving gratitude or just inviting God to speak to you and things like that. So I didn't do that as much, but I did get that running. And then another thing is, I hadn't been getting my 15,000 steps that I plan to get. But today I'm finally on track to get the 15,000 steps. So my goal is always to do better than the day before. So yesterday was my best day that I've had in a while. So I was only at like 11,000 something, but that is like my best day. So today I'm just going to try to beat that number. But if I get to 15, I'm like, yay, I'm winning. I'm winning. Hey, hey. Okay, that's over. So first, I'm going to review again accountability. So, if you have God as your accountability partner, or if you have a partner as your accountability partner, for me, I have failed with coming up with an accountability partner that is human because they fail me every time. So, that being said, that's why I chose to partner with God this time. So I even talked to my husband about it. My husband knows a lot about fitness. I talked to my dad about it. My dad is a fitness guru. As far as like trying to get some level of accountability, I talked to my mom about it. I talked to my friends about it, and all of those people, they're not hard enough on me. They don't really check on me. They kind of let me do me or whatever, and that's cool. But I need that level of accountability. So my only option is God because he will never fail me. So you need the accountability. You also need your habits. That's why I get up early in the morning, because even if I am not working, I still have to have that be my routine. So getting up, reading a word, hitting the streets, and then I get dressed and start my day. So that is my lifestyle. The third is mindset. If you have a certain mindset that you are going to do whatever it takes to take care of your body because it is your temple, then you will do everything you need to do to lose weight. So, if you have a combination of accountability habits and mindset, you are good to go. So, it's just a matter of time. That's why now, when I step on the scale, I'm not even worried. You hear me? You hear me when I tell you I am not worried when I step on the scale because I know I have what it takes. I've lost weight before. I know the mindset that it takes. I know that I can establish these habits. I just got to do it. So over time, even if like I've had days like 3 days straight, same weight, I didn't care because I know how to drop it. So if I hit a plateau, all I have to do is go ahead and stop eating. Like it's that simple. That's all I have to do is stop eating. So when I stop eating, then my body resets and it starts dropping again. So if and I stop eating for as long as it takes. So if I do 24 hours and that's not enough, then I'll add. But every time I've done 24 hours, it definitely goes down. So not even worried. But I wanted to come back to you guys because I have been doing these after finishing working out, and I've been kind of walking in a circle and been bouncing all around. So not sure if this will be much better, but I want to come to you guys a lot more, so you might be able to see my classroom a little more often. But I'm gonna wrap this video up. Let me know if you have any questions. Check the link in the description box if you want to connect with me on other platforms, because you can see my classroom work on Facebook. You can also on Instagram. You can see my podcast stuff, And then here you're seeing the fitness stuff. So, and there's a podcast stuff on here too. So go ahead and connect with me with hitting that link in the description box. And also, if you have any questions or if you just want to encourage me to keep going, or you want to join me in a Fitbit challenge, then I'm about that life. But anyway, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you've been through, always remember that there's more in you. Thanks for watching.